Good morning. Today I'm going to teach you the math study guide of the third quarter. So we're going to start. I am going to show you some exercises of the math study guide. Okay, let me show you the math study guide. Okay, here we have it. In this first part, we're going to identify the following lines, angles, polygons, triangles, and quadrilaterals. We're going to name each one of them. As you can see in your book, the name of these lines are called, or these lines are called parallel lines. The second, lines that cross each other in the same point, their name is intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. Like this. This third example, let me fix this. Okay. This third example are also intersecting lines, but they have a right angle in here. So this type of lines are called perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. This fourth type of lines, this is an angle. And the name of this angle is a straight angle. This is another angle. The name of this angle is a right angle. This is another angle. This is a third type of angle. This is an acute angle. And this is the last angle we're going to look in this study guide, and this is an obtuse angle. Now we're going to see some polygons. A polygon that have four sides and four edges or four vertices. Its name is a rectangle. A polygon that has six sides and six vertices. Its name is hexagon. A polygon that has five sides and five vertices. Its name is pentagon. A polygon that has eight sides and eight vertices. Its name is octagon. Now, this lesson is about triangles. We have three types of triangles. Remember, we can classify a triangle in two ways, by its sides and by its angles. So we're going to put the two classifications in each one of these images. So this angle, according to the sides, none of the sides have the same length. So we're going to say this triangle is an scalene, and it has, according to the sides, is scalene because none of the sides have the same length. And according to the angle, it has an obtuse angle. Look, as an obtuse angle, one of the vertices of this triangle is an obtuse angle, and is this one. So it's a scalene and obtuse triangle. This. Now, we have another type of triangle here. This triangle has a right angle, as you can see it here. Look, as a right angle. This triangle has a right angle and two sides, one and two sides have the same length. And because it has or two sides have the same length, its name is isosceles. And as we said, right triangle. So it's isosceles and right triangle. This third one, according to the sides, the three sides have the same length and the three sides are acute angles. So it's an equilateral because it has the same, all the sides have the same length, and is acute because all the angles are acute angles. Acute and triangle. Okay, here it is. Now, these three pictures are about quadrilaterals. A quadrilateral that has this shape, that is a parallelogram, but all the sides have the same length. It's a that has the same shape. It's a rhombus that has this shape. Okay, this uh, quadrilateral, its name is a trapezoid. And this last picture, its name is a parallelogram. Okay, and according to geometric figures, all the lessons of geometric figures, these are the name of each of these figures and lines. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue with this, with the part of fractions. I'm going to work with a pencil of my phone. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to work in the part of fractions. Let me erase this. Okay. Let's work in these two parts, these two exercises. In here it says, write an equivalent fractions, an equivalent fraction. In the example number one, okay, in the example number one, we have 3/5. If we multiply 3/5 times 3 and times 3, the answer is going to be 3 times 3 equals 9. And 5 times 3 equals 15. The second exercise is 2, 6. In this, we can multiply or divide if we want. If we divide both the numerator and the denominator by 2, we say 2 divided by 2 equals 1. And 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Here we could divide or multiply. Now in here, if we multiply 5 times 2, 5 times 2 equals 10. And 12 times 2 equals 24. In the in the third exercise, fourth exercise. In this fourth exercise, we can multiply both numbers. Let's do it by 3. How many is 8 times 3? 8 times 3 equals 24. And 13 times 3 equals 39. This exercise, you're going to do it alone at home, okay? We are going to continue with some exercises. With this one, with this part. Okay, here it says, write the following fractions in their simplest form. When we do the simplest form, we're going to divide, okay? Both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. The first example, as you can see, 3 and 9, both numbers can be divided by 3. How many is 3 divided by 3? Equals 1. And 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So the simplest form of 3 nines is 1/3. Let's do this one. 2, we can divide 2 and 6 by the same number. That is 2. How many is 2 divided by 2? 2 divided by 2 equals 1. And 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Here, 6/12. Both numbers can be divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. And 12 divided by 2 equals 6. Now here we can divide again. Both numbers by 3. 3 divided by 3 equals 1. And 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So the final answer is 1/2. Now in here, if you want, we can go and divide both numbers by 8. 8 divided by 8 equals 1. And 16 divided by 8 equals 2. This part, you're going to do it alone at home. Let's continue. Okay, let's work in these 3 lessons. Okay, I guess we're going to work only in this 2. Write the following improper fractions as mixed numbers and mixed numbers as improper fractions. What are we going to do here? We're going to multiply 3 times 2, and then we're going to add 1. How many is 2 times 3? 6. And 6 plus 1, 7. You're going to put 7 in the numerator, and the denominator is going to be the same. In this case, 3. So you're going to write 3 here. Let's do it again. In here, you're going to multiply 2 times 3, then plus 1. 2 times 3 equals 6, plus 1 equals 7. And the denominator here is going to be 2. Now, here we have a different thing. Here we're going to divide 3 or 8 by 3. Let's do it. We're going to divide 8 by 3. So we write like this. One number in the table of 3 that equals 8 is 2. 3 times 2 equals 6. 8 minus 6 equals 2. With this 3 numbers, we are going to make the mixed number we're going to use. Sorry, let me write 3 again here. Okay, let me write the answer here. You're going to write your answer in this space, but I don't have a space there to do it. Look, these 2 is going to be our whole number. So this is the big number, this one. Then this 2 is going to be our numerator, that number that goes on top. And this 3 is going to be our denominator, or the number that goes down below. And the answer is going to be 2 2/3. Okay? Let's do this exercise, the last one here. Or you're going to work these 2 exercises alone? No. Let's do it. Let's do them both. Remember, you can stop the video whenever you want to copy the exercises. Here we're going to multiply 4 times 2, that equals 8. 4 times 2, that equals 8. Then plus 1. 2 times 4, 8, plus 1, 9. So the numerator is going to be 9. And the denominator, 4. This 4. And this last exercise, we're going to divide 9 by 2. The number in the table of 2 that equals 9 or close to 9 is 4. 2 times 4 equals 8. 9 minus 8 equals 1. With this 3 exercises, we are going to do our answer. So let me write the answer here. 4 is going to be our whole number, 1 our numerator, and 2 our denominator. And that is the answer. 4 1/2. I am going to erase these numbers so I can work in the following lesson. Please stop the video and copy what's in the whiteboard. Okay, let's continue. We need to evaluate these two fractions, which is greater. Look, in this case, we have 3 parts colored out of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 parts. And in the one below, we need to do an exact same rectangle. But this rectangle is going to be divided in 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The first one is colored in 3 parts. 3 parts out of 9. 1, 2, 3. And the one below is only colored 2 parts. As you can see, both have the same part of the rectangle colored. So the answer is going to be equal. Let me erase these rectangles. Remember, stop the video so you can draw the rectangles. Let's do this example now. 6. Oh, here we don't have to draw nothing because here we have a 9 and here we have a 9. We can compare without drawing. Which is greater, 6 or 5? 6 is greater than 5, right? So we write here 6 9s is greater than 5 9s. Let's do this exercise. So here we have, let's do it with a circle. With 2 circles. We want to divide the first circle in 4 parts. Okay, let me do it better. 4 parts. And the second one in 8 parts. Okay, 3/4, we're going to color 3 parts out of 4. 1, 2, and 3. And in this one, we're going to color 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. As you can see, again, we have this part and this part, they look the same, right? So the answer is going to be equal. Okay? I am going to erase and I'm going to do the last one. That is this exercise. 2/3, 1/3, 1/2, and 1/3. Let me draw the rectangle. Rectangles need to be the closest, same as the second rectangle, okay? So the first one, we're going to divide it in two parts. And the second one, we are going to divide the second rectangle in three parts. One, two, and three. So here, in the first one, we're going to color just one part of the rectangle. In the second one, only one. And as you can see, the first one is greater than this portion is greater than this one. So 1/2 is greater than 1/3. Okay, we're not going to do this part because this part is not going to be evaluated because of time. We didn't get to this lesson, so I'm not going to evaluate this part of the test. Okay, so for today, this is what are we for. Yes, for this class, this is all. You're going to uh, rewrite this study guide and send it to me in the platform. I hope you understood the study guide, guys. We'll see you on class. Bye bye. Goodbye.